Hood Rich Radio is the voice of DJ Scream on your airways. What up, Moran? We got a special guest in the building. This is the funniest white man I know. He goes by the name of Jacob Berger.
Thank you for having me, fellas.
King of Blue Flame in the building.
Blue Flame is my second home. Shout out to Blue Flame.
Hey.
Now, this is the first thing I got to... is everything okay with you? We want to check on your well-being because you have a New York Knicks hat on.
Oh, God.
And I know that if you're a Knicks fan...
I am a Knicks fan, unfortunately. Honestly, I've given up on that organization a long time. I think the hat just flies. James Dolan has to sell the team already. He needs to be gone. I don't know what he was thinking with some of those decisions.
Are you jumping ship to the Brooklyn?
No, I would never do that.
Never
do that. But it's just God damn it. I accepted it. I'm a Yankees fan, though, so, Yankees doing good.
Well, y'all won enough.
Yeah, exactly.
And you got the Giants, too.
Yeah, exactly. We had some good championships. We haven't been doing well lately, but,
I'll be
we always come back.
Yeah.
But now I'm living in L.A., so I got, but I'm keeping New York strong still while out there.
So how long have you been into acting or comedy? When did it all start
I started
for you?
working, actually, before I became an actor, I was actually a social worker. I went to school, I got my master's. I was doing mental health counseling with people with severe substance abuse and mental health issues, in low-income neighborhoods like Harlem, Washington Heights, things like that. And then I did a comedy rap video called I'm a Jew. It was when I'm a Boss came out, Meek Mill's joint, and that went a little viral. It was picked up by Barstool Sports, and then I was like, you know what? I had just been laid off a few months prior from my job, so I was like, you know what? Maybe I got something with the show business thing. I did theater as a kid and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna give show business a shot. So I joined SAG-AFTRA, went to training acting schools, and short films, student films, all that sort of stuff. Putting in the work. Started auditioning for big stuff in 2014. Started booking TV roles, and then everything changed beginning of 2017 when I went viral with my Trump videos, the Bad and Bougie, and the Soulja Boy thing as Trump. And it's been an amazing ride these last 2.5 years, especially. It's been really exciting.
So we see how you put on and what you do as a comedian. But how do you really feel about Donald Trump?
Oh, I hate Donald Trump.
You hate Donald Trump. Okay.
That's the funny thing is some people think some of my videos I make him look cool, because obviously I got sauce, and I'm rapping well. But overall, I'm a progressive liberal. Like I said, I used to be a social worker, so I'm very motivated by social justice issues and equality and stuff. And Trump is the opposite of all that. I'm a big Bernie Sanders guy. Bernie for 2020.
What up, Bernie?
Hey,
Bernie Sanders in the building. Yeah, I actually did a parody as Bernie Sanders to the Future and Drake song "Where You At." I did it as Bernie Sanders 4 years back, I think.
Nice.
Did you hear the Bernie Sanders song about Ugly God?
What's that?
Did you hear the Bernie Sanders song about Ugly God?
No, I didn't.
Look into it, bro. You can do something creative with that. I'm telling you now. You can have all the sauce.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. So, the first time I actually saw you on the big screen was you were actually on Power.
Yeah, worked last season. That was really exciting moment.
Did you live? Are you coming back? Did you?
No, I did not work on season 6. It was a really great thing because I had.
You were a doctor?
Yeah, I was a mob doctor. I came and checked on the guy.
Oh, you just left.
I had seen Joseph Sikora where I come in and I check the guy and I'm like, he's dead. And Joseph Sikora screams at me and. It was like a short little scene, but it ended up extending to a longer scene because that last line, we kind of improv that moment and stuff. But it's a good example. That role especially is a good example of Instagram, one hand washes the other. So I auditioned the traditional way, through Christine Cromer. She's the casting director. I worked through her through the breaks, Wood Harris. And then it's just when I got to set, the director was like, I love your video. I've seen you through so-and-so's page. So, boom, obviously seeing me on social media helped with me getting that. But prior to that, also 50 Cent had been reposting my videos because my friend had a guest star role on season 4, my friend Giviad Joseph. So we did a skit, and that's when 50 started reposting. So anytime I did a Power-themed skit, he reposted, and I worked with him on 50 Central. So it's been quite a ride. And now with this Instagram thing, it's changed the game for actors because if social media didn't exist, I'd just be another humdrum character actor just trying to get by. But now it's I'm able to create my own content, create my own destiny. It's an incredible feeling. It's never been a better time to be an actor, entertainer in this world.
Now, we often talk to comedians about the difference between, Instagram comedy and stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Have you done some stand-up as well?
I tried a few times here and there. It's not really my particular thing. I prefer making video content. When I hear my friends talk about their passion for personally, I don't call myself a comedian. I call myself an entertainer. I reserve that title comedian for people who actually do stand-up comedy.
Right.
I actually had this conversation last night. I was at Cat's Cafe, my friend Ronnie Jordan's show. He hosts over there every Tuesday. Tyler was there and stuff. And yeah, I got a lot of respect for the stand-up, but you know what I do, I like doing, because to me it's like you make a video that's gonna last forever. People can see that, like I make a video and 1 million people could see it within 24 hours. So that's a very exciting feeling. And then obviously just being able to work with like people that I grew up like watching and idolizing, and now they're my colleagues, and you know, it's just a very exciting time in my life.
That's lit, man.
Yeah.
No doubt. How much does it stress you out when IG goes down?
Oh man, well, let me tell you, we all like hit each other. Like, is your IG down? Because everyone has that immediate panic of like, oh my god, like my account's getting deleted or someone's hacking my joint, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Have you been hacked before?
No, luckily I've been good. Yeah, no. I had our cannabis brand page got deleted once, but we got it back up and running, no problem and everything. But yeah, it's because Instagram is my life basically. You know, it's a very important platform. So we always analyzing it and figuring out, you know, the best times of day and like the ways to like clickbait people and all. There's a whole method behind social media, especially social media marketing, because like I explained to a lot of businesses and stuff, is like this is the wave of the future, and that's where you get your best return on investment. Right. Because like you spend a few thousand with an Instagram influencer, you're gonna get way more impact than if you're buying like, you know, a commercial on TV. You're gonna spend way more on doing that, you know. So it's a great platform, and you know, luckily it's allowed me to connect with. And now that I'm verified too, I got verified last year. Everyone responds to the DM, like, you know,
check, man.
They respect the check.
You gotta respect the blue check.
Yes.
Some of the other things that you're into that the world might not know you're into, like a hobby or something.
You know, well, I want to travel more. That's one thing I would like to do. But honestly, I love what I do. I love creating content. Like for me, like that's like going to the club on the weekend. Like I have so much fun making content and being able to get the immediate reaction of people like in real time, like to the content that I do. That's, you know, that's I guess that's really my main thing I love to do. Like I like the weekdays, like the weekends. If I go to parties, it's because I'm going out to like get a bag or make connections. Right. I'm not going out like, ooh, I'm trying to hit the club for the Saturday night.
We couldn't tell that from your IG, man. You be looking pretty lit on your IG.
Oh well, you gotta keep the optics up. You know, you gotta keep it busy. Luckily, I have a lot of young, pretty ladies slide in and wanting to collaborate and do some work. You know?
No doubt, man. Hey, we appreciate you pulling up the Hood Rich Radio. Is there anything we can look forward to in the near future from you?
Yeah, you catch me. I'll be on episode of Tosh.0. I think it's going to be out in August.
Nice.
Catch me the season premiere of Mindhunter on Netflix, directed by David Fincher. And just stay tuned. Follow me at Jacob Berger Actor on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that. And I appreciate everyone who listens to this interview and supports me and turns on my notifications, and thank you guys so much for having me on the show. Appreciate it.
Final question too: how do you come up with your content? Like, do you script some of it? Do you have like a co-writer?
No, I come up with everything. Honestly, like I keep my finger to the pulse of like what's going on with social media. So you called
Teresa like, hey, we finna do a skit about bad hair weaves.
well, that one was her idea actually.
Okay.
But we built up the idea together. But yeah, you just kind of try to find things that are relatable that people are gonna relate to, and I think that's something that I do exceptionally well, and why people sort of really enjoy my content is because I make stuff that's very relatable. You know, and obviously with the cop character and everything like that, like that's created a nice little niche because no one else is doing, like that's like my thing. Like, you know, when people think of, oh, who's like the Instagram cop, like that's Jacob Berger. And, you know, and I think it does good. You know, it's been I'm actually about to get an iced out peach shots to Status Jewelers.
Oh, what are you getting iced out, man?
Yeah, I'm about to get a little iced out, we'll let the people see when it drops. You know?
Okay, all right. Now you got to get some goons when you get your ice now.
Yeah, oh, you know, you gotta stay strapped. It's all good, man. You know, stay ready. You ain't gonna catch me slipping, all right? All right.
Shooter in the building.
There it is, Jacob Berger, man. We appreciate you. Much love. Hood Rich Radio 96.7 The Beat.